Hey guys, Taki and a ninja key and a cat sulking because I stole her dead bird off her. Yep, dead pigeon all over the house, but anyway, let's get back to it. So what we've got here is I've got a quick game of me playing Widowmaker. I'm really bad at this game, but it gives you something to look at while I'm talking to you. And the point of today's video, and again, the first impressions will come, but I really want to, hold that. I don't want to rush into it, is the progression system and the modern mode of gaming and Overwatch. I don't think they line up, right? So let me just play this video. Alright. So my point being is Overwatch is a game which is fun, right? It's a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun playing Overwatch this last weekend. My issue is, why would someone play Overwatch? Right? Well, you just said it yourself, Taki, the game's fun. You play it because it's fun. Yes and no. I've noticed there's this weird trend with gaming these days where people don't play the games that they enjoy. They play the games which they have some sort of arbitrary goal in. So, for example, Heroes of the Storm. I know a lot of people who really enjoy Heroes of the Storm. They'll have a lot of fun playing Heroes of the Storm. They'll play it for a day. They then put it down and they have no drive to log in the next day and keep playing, even though they know that they would enjoy the time they spend on it. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that people don't have the goal that they do in other games. So, for example, if we look at Hearthstone, people will play ladder every month because they want to get legend, right? So they go, oh, I'll get it this month. The people who genuinely get legend every month, they just get legend every month. The people who always have the aspiration of legend. Now, you'll say, well, it's simple, Taki. There'll be people who will aspire to be the top rank in Overwatch. There's still no ranked mode in the beta. They've said that ranked probably won't be ready for launch and they'll patch in later, right? Now, the way that progression works in Overwatch is when you complete a game, based on your performance, you get a bunch of experience. If you get enough experience, you level up. When you level up, you get a box. Inside the box is random cosmetics, right? If you get a cosmetic you already own, you get currency, and you can spend that currency on skins. And again, I'm like really bad at this game, so I just appreciate how I didn't land a single shot then, but that's beside the by. So you go, okay, well, it's simple. You just play until you get the skins you want, and then it's like, that's how you do it, right? Yeah, no. So the issue I've been having, or the issue that I've started to run into, is because I've probably played more than 24 hours, I imagine, at this point, and beta has been up the much, so I've been playing this game a lot. While I'm enjoying it, because there isn't ranked, the only reason I want to win a game, outside of the joy of winning, is to get more experience for cosmetics, right? The way that Overwatch works is you need to constantly be changing your heroes to match your opponent. This isn't a game where you can just say, oh, Widowmaker's my favourite, I will only play Widowmaker every single game if I never change, right? You should be, like good players, should be constantly changing their lineup, constantly doing this, constantly doing that. Now, what I realised quite quickly is I'm terrible at these games. I should probably play characters which don't require good aim, right? That way I can learn the game and I can win games, and that's what I did. So I started out and I was playing a lot of Mercy, I was playing a lot of Reinhardt, and I have very, very good win rates with Mercy and Reinhardt. The problem is, I find it boring playing Mercy and Reinhardt. And without the incentive of a ranked mode, the only reason I'm incentivized to enable my team to win by playing characters I'm actually good at rather than playing stuff I'm bad at, putting my team at disadvantage, is the chance at cosmetics, right? Now, what happens once I have the cosmetics I want? At which point, I'm back to purely only playing the game for fun again, which in a solo queue system where you would need to be constantly changing roles, this, that, and the other, there's a high chance you'll have to do a lot of playing characters you don't want to play. But obviously, if you're in a pre-made system, this doesn't work, because in pre-made, you generally get to pick the kind of roles you want to play, the kind of stuff you want to play, and your mates all even it out. But I'm talking in a purely like solo queue scenario, because that's the average player. Sick dodge, by the way. 10 out of 10. You get this weird kind of disconnect, and this is something that I've been not necessarily struggling with, but it's something that I've been thinking about all day, is, okay, do I want to win this game or do I want to learn a new hero this game? Now, this is obviously a teething issue because I'm bad at shooters, I'm new to Overwatch, you know, I've got a different experience that another player would have. But I think I have the experience that the average player will have. The average Overwatch player will have the experience I'm having now. Most people aren't professional COD players. They aren't like whatever Diamond League in CSGO, if that's the right thing, or Masters or whatever you call it. So I think a lot of people are going to have the issue I have where they're going to play Overwatch. Cat is being an absolute knob. They're going to play Overwatch. They're going to really enjoy Overwatch. And then after a week, they'll be like, why would I play this game again? And that really worries me. And that really concerns me. So once again, and I know I keep saying this, Blizzard, please make sure you have ranked mode in at launch. You have a wonderful, wonderful game. I'm enjoying playing the game, and I've only been playing this game, but I'm already starting to get that feeling of, oh, let's just play one more game. But then at the end of it, I'm like, have I achieved anything? You know that feeling you get when you're like, you've played games all day, and you're like, I don't feel like I've achieved anything, and then you kind of like feel bad about the fact that you've been playing it all day. Whereas in, for example, a single player game, you're like, oh, I finally completed the story, because there's the drive of completing the story. Or in a highly competitive game, there's the, oh, I finally got that rank, I finally got that 100 elo. With this game, there isn't that, you know? And it's funny because I wasn't expecting to get into the beta. I really wasn't expecting to get into the beta. So I bought XCOM 2, like the day before the beta went out. And I've been playing a lot of that game. And that's a game that I really enjoy strategically, but I don't really enjoy playing. I find the actual playing of the game is kind of tedious, it's very drawn out, it's very slow. Unlike Overwatch, which is just like an instantly fun game, instantly exhilarating game. And I've been finding that I'll finish a whole day of Overwatch, like the whole day just flies by and I'm having so much fun playing it, but at the end of the day I'm just like, oh, I know, I haven't been playing XCOM. I haven't finished the story in that game. You know? And that worries me because if I'm feeling that now, it's like when this game launches in however many months it takes to launch, what reason will I have to buy it? Because, and this goes for anyone who's played the beta, this is a game I'm hyped for and I'm enjoying playing it now. Let's say that I play this game non-stop for the next month or two, right? Just completely non-stop and then the servers go down. What drive would I have to play it at launch? Because as far as I'm aware, and as far as from everything they've announced, they aren't going to be releasing any crazy new heroes for launch. It seems as if they're only launching with the same hero pool we have now, the same map pool we have now. So unless they've got something crazy hidden secret which will wow us and make everyone go, oh, I have to play that game, why play Overwatch? Does that make sense? But yeah, anyway, I'm Tarky Cat. My video's just ended, so it's a really good time to stop my ramblings. I hope that was kind of an interesting thought process for you guys, and expect some more detailed first impressions to come shortly, but as I said, I want to get good at the game before I start, you know, talking about this and that. Anyway, have a good night. Bye-bye.